Hello there, welcome to Cartooning with Paul and happy Star Wars Day. Today we're going to draw Salacious Crumb, so come on, let's get started. Hello cartooners, happy Star Wars Day. That's right, today we're going to draw our favorite Kowakian monkey lizard. Today we're going to draw Salacious Crumb. Come on, let's just do it. As I've said in other videos, Return of the Jedi was the very first of the Star Wars movies that I saw theatrically. I had seen Star Wars, I had seen Empire Strikes Back, but I saw them on videotape. I saw them on TV. I needed to see this one on the big screen, and boy did I feel like I was big stuff. Oh man, I loved seeing Jabba the Hutt on the silver screen. He was humongous. So usually I start with the head shape, right? But I'm actually starting with the body right now. He's this little leathery little creep, right? But I loved him. So we've got what looks like, we've got an egg shape, and then we've got another egg shape on top. Kind of looks like a warped snowman right now. I'm going to draw in a neck that is about the same width as the top of this body, right? And now we're going to throw in the head shape, which is roughly a triangle, like that. Now I'm going to throw in the face because I can't leave it like this. I'm going to throw in a horizontal line right here. And then I'm going to throw in these big round circles just like that. Now, Salacious Crumb has this permanent scowl on his face. And that brow is furrowed like this. His head comes to a rounded point. And yeah, why not? I'm going to throw the hair in now. Much like the Ewoks, I had no idea that people were critical of this film. This was my favorite Star Wars film for a while. This movie just hit me in all the right spots, probably because it was the first one I'd seen in the theater. I was only 2 months old when the first movie came out, so I was clearly too young to sit in a movie theater for the first two movies. But man, oh man, I was mesmerized by Jabba's palace. So we're going to really accentuate the jowl part of his head here. I'm going to very lightly throw in a guideline here for his mouth so that I know where to put that beak. You know, the criticisms of Jabba's palace, I guess, are pretty okay. I mean, they used a lot of puppetry in Jabba's palace. They worked alongside a lot of people that also worked with Jim Henson. So you've got a lot of that Jim Henson-like quality to a lot of these designs. But I mean, honestly, if you're gonna collaborate with somebody for puppetry, who better to collaborate with than the people that work with Jim Henson? All right, so he has these hairs that come off of the corners of his mouth, like that. And cut that scowl down. And we've got this hard beak nose that's kind of dark here at the end. Okay? Now, gotta throw in those ears. Yeah, that's why the character isn't looking right yet. You gotta throw the ears in. And the ears are quite long, and they've got a good reach. I know I'm drawing with Star Wars fans today, but for those of you who aren't quite sure of who I'm drawing, this is the little guy who sits on Jabba's throne at the end of Jabba's tail. He's the little guy who laughs at everything. And frankly, I just thought he was a riot as a kid. I'm just going to throw a couple spots in here. We're simplifying him a little bit, so I don't want to go too far. But, let's see. We do have, here, let me darken in his lower, lip there a little bit. Okay. And now, we can concentrate on his spindly legs. When Disneyland was putting together Galaxy's Edge, they really knew what they were doing with the merchandising. Well, somewhat. They sell Kowakian monkey lizard puppets that rest on your shoulder, and they've got the controls that work on a wire that go through your sleeve so that you can control it with one hand without being noticeable. And what a riot. I have yet to plunk down that kind of money, but oh, he's coming. He has these weird spindly long claws that come off of his feet, and his fingers and hands are not very different. But honestly, I organized those easier. Okay. His arms are very much like ours. So I'm curious, guys, what are your favorite characters from Jabba's palace? Is it the Kowakian monkey lizard? Is it Bib Fortuna? Maybe it's Efont Man. Could be the Rancor. I'd love to know in the comments, who's your favorite character from Jabba's palace? He has some hair on his shoulders here. And he has a tremendously long tail. It's long and spindly, and then it has some hair at the end of it. Guys, if you like drawing videos like this, if you like drawing Star Wars characters, I've got a whole playlist growing right here for you. I want to thank you guys so much for drawing with me today. Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. And until the next time, we'll see you later.